During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backwards and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your slow-moving journey,
Welcome aboard. On the map in front of you, please show us where you're from as you input your time travel coordinates. Welcome aboard. On the map in front of you.
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet has sailed through the universe with time, and for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. But where are we going? And what kind of future will we discover by then?
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Created the world we know today, and then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
Hostile world is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we wrote the recorded knowledge. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
contemplating papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, plans, designs, and unfortunately access. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilizations. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. Trade with all of them. Adaptable to those levels. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? That's the Venetians. They invented it. The ancient Greeks were great inventors of the future. First, they established public schools, and then began teaching an intriguing new subject called mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today. With lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans created cars network. To meet their armies apart, they built a system of roads all over the Roman world. Rome built the first worldwide
We are Amelia Ageno is owned in the United States technology. Why before? But then the little
Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. The first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly, called by books back. In 1450, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books. Travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field. And the result is an incredible explosion in innovation we call the Renaissance. Books, it seems, were just the beginning. Now, communication technology races headlong into the future. And seeing people all over the world are sharing life's most important moments, faster than ever before.
Understand that it's the drive of the golden spike. Something the real
By now, we're all communicating everywhere on Earth. In 1969, from somewhere sending man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first, very large, very expensive computers, but we produced attention. Everyone could have one of these amazing machines in their own home. There's just one problem. There is bigger than us. The solution comes in, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that grows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand upon bringing a new renaissance. After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. Preparation for your return to Earth. Your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth.